Hi, everyone. This is your girl, Renee. I am back. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Y'all got to get my skincare popping today. We usually have meetings on Wednesday. And you know they want me to cut the camera on, so I'm definitely going to be putting on the Ritz today. So let me tell you what happened real quick. Monday, I just overslept a little bit. Tuesday or yesterday, I was trying to see the super blue moon. So I woke up at 2, 2:30, 3. I woke up 4 times, all the way up until 4, which means I didn't get much sleep. So when I finally fell asleep at 4, baby, I barely woke up in time for work. But the question is, did I see the super blue moon? The answer is no. So, yeah, I'm a geek about stuff like that, about the sun, about the moon. I'm an earth sign, so I really geek out when things are happening in the stars. And my body just magically woke me up, and I was like, "Oh yeah, let me go see if I can see such and such. Let me see if I can see such and such." And I just kept getting up. And the moon, I can see it from my bed on my side window. So, excuse me, y'all. So it's not hard for me to see at all. So, I just look over there. I don't see a moon. I said, well, wait a minute. Instead of just laying down, maybe I got to get up so I can see it. So I got up. I didn't see it on the side. I got up, went to the front. I came in here, looked out this window, but I was always looking this way because all this summer, the moon has been this way. I can see it on any window on the side of the house. So I ain't see no moon. I wasted all that time and didn't see no moon. I gets up today early. First, I got up at 3 and I tried to see the moon again and didn't see it. So I just went back to bed. Then I got up at my normal time and I said, well, since I'm not able to see the moon, let me go ahead and get back on my schedule. Mind you, I had my videos already written out for Monday. I just overslept. And for Tuesday morning, yeah, that would have been Tuesday morning, I overslept. I finally see the moon this morning, and it's in here with y'all. And it's not to the side of my house, it's right above. So now I finally see it. If you didn't know, I think for the past 2 days, there's been a super blue moon. And that's normally when there's 3 full moons back to back, 4 or 3. But the third one they call the super moon. And today is 5:18 in the morning, and it is August the 21st already. August the 21st. August is gone, y'all. C'est la vie. And let me show you, it is 56 degrees where I am. So I'm telling you all that to say this. We've been getting a lot of rain. Yesterday, I noticed I could have wore a little jacket yesterday. I was a little chilled yesterday. Oh, we've been getting a lot of rain. And for the past 2 weeks, my daughter's had problems with her asthma. And the doctor's saying it's because of her allergies. So with all the rain and allergies changing going on, I said, wait a minute. Oh, is it time for the weather to change? Because a lot of times right before it gets really, really hot, now the moon is just really staring at me now through my blinds. I can see the moon. But before it gets really, really hot, from spring to summer, from summer to fall, there's a big weather event. And then all of a sudden everything changes. So I'm putting two and two together like, wait a minute. It's been raining for several days. People's allergies are acting up. And I heard somebody else on YouTube, Bling, her allergies was acting up. I said, is this a sign that it's almost time for the weather to change? So I had to talk so I could let this serum set in. Let that set in a little bit. This morning, I look at the weather app. It is 56 degrees where I live. Now, this weather coming in like Canada. I remember going to Canada in August, and it was in the 50s. I was freezing. And you by the water. I was by the water in Canada. It's cold. So I really, really wanted to see this moon because I had downloaded a new telescope app. I told y'all I get into it. Okay. Yes, they have telescope apps you can download. So I wanted to try this telescope app to see, what the sky was going to look like. And I still might go outside again now that I know. Well, I might go outside because I took a picture from the inside. But now that I know where the moon is, I might go outside real quick. Plus, today is trash day. I need to put my trash out anyway. So I took a picture at 5:06 this morning. Ooh. Yeah. And that's what the moon looked like on the weather app. On the telescope app. So I'm going to go outside and see if I can take a picture and it still looks like that. That's wild. That is wild, y'all. I don't know what that fish is, but that is crazy. Okay. Or is that Pisces trying to show up? I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I geek out on stuff like that. And I didn't even finish doing my title this morning. I'm just now thinking about it because I just saw this video where this girl was walking around in Walmart and she noticed 3 men was following her the whole time. Everywhere she went, 2 Mexicans and a black guy showed up. Jack, and I was like, oh my God. Like all the little aisles, you'll see one man pop up, then you'll see another man pop up. So I'm going to go ahead and start the video off with that because to me, this is very important. You know, if the weather is about to change, it was about to be dark sooner. And it's real important to be careful about your surroundings. Now, I don't go out when it get dark by myself. I just don't. But I have had to, well, let me stop lying. If it's dark, like 5 o'clock in the morning dark, yeah, I go out without no problems. I don't know why there's a difference, but I don't mind going out like now. You know, I would go to a Walmart now, 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, yeah. And I would feel comfortable because to me, there's a different crowd in the morning than in the night. But that's crazy because dark is dark, right? But I noticed she was out and it was dark when she was out. So this is a warning to everybody to make sure to pay attention. It's time for me to cut this fan on. It's starting to happen. Pay attention to your surroundings when you're out. As a matter of fact, you know the holidays is almost here. And there's always something going on during the holidays.
3 from Memphis and a social media influencer who creates content with her children went to Walmart with her kids for grocery shopping. As she was browsing the aisles, she noticed 3 suspicious men following her from aisle to aisle.
Y'all seen them? She actually, she got her phone up. She actually walking through the mall, through the Walmart, and she noticed 3 men. And she's on alert because she does social media all the time. So she could have been just recording for her YouTube channel and noticed the men. There you go again, walking behind her. So while she's walking and she got her children with her, she said she was gonna call her boyfriend to meet her at the store. But she notices now she over here about there go the guy again. There go one right there. There go another one right there. And another one. The same 3 men. You know, it's always something going on at a Walmart. I don't even understand it, y'all. Look at this. This lady is talking on her phone and she can see the same men. And I guess they crazy to think she's not paying attention. But I'm so proud of her for paying attention, noticing what's going on right here. And this video is about 4 minutes long. There go one. It's 2 Mexicans and the same ones. I have ran into the same people every now and then in the store, but not, and then run into them at the checkout. But we both be looking at each other like, wow, you know, I just seen you. Oh, she said, let me see what she said. She said the black one was at the checkout. The black one was in the checkout, but said I can go before him. He was not ready. He just texting on his phone. See, she got her child with her. So they watched her. Look, he said she can go. Because he's sitting up there at the checkout. So what she does is after she check out getting her groceries, she have a good Walmart because the security guard was at the door and she asked the security guard to walk her to the door. So they all magically checking out at the same time. 3 supposedly random men, because you never seen them together. Look, he watching as she walk out the door. So she talking to security now, asking him if he can walk her to the car. She did an excellent job as far as I'm concerned. The only thing is when she got in her car, she said she was getting ready to go home. I wouldn't have went home. Y'all. Now I can see it with my naked eye. I got to hurry up and finish this video because I can see the moon and I can see another planet next to it. Or either it's reflecting off my window. I don't know. But when she got in her car, she's sitting in her car right now. And she said that she's going to be on her way home. Now, I would not have went home. I would have stopped at a McDonald's maybe, drove over to the police department, rode around the parking lot for a little bit. You know, I would have took them on a little ride in case they decided to follow me, but I would not have went straight home. That's the only part. So I got my little moisturizer on. Am I gonna put on any type of, let's see, am I gonna put on any type of, I'll put on a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I don't need none. I was wondering if I was gonna put on some primer, but I don't want to put on that much makeup today. And I think I'm gonna pull out one of my oldies but goodies. And this is the Mented Cosmetic, because I just want a light wash or something. Now, I don't know if you heard about this story, but there was a lady that they found in India from the United States. And she was chained to a tree. And I was like, what? Oh, can you tell the difference? Oh, you can tell a difference. Because sometimes I be putting makeup on and I'm like, I don't even see any makeup. But you can tell a little difference. Am I the type that's really liking sticks? Okay, so let's see. This is the side with no makeup. And this is the side with makeup. So it looked like my light is giving me a little shadow. See, my allergies getting ready to act up too. But no makeup. Anyway, there was a lady that was found in India, tied to a tree, and she had been starved out. So I heard about this story a while back ago, and the other day I said, let me follow up and see what they found out, like how she ended up there, how long she had been there, like what's the backstory of her being tied to a tree. And just to get us right to the point real quick, the BBC is saying she tied herself to the tree. I don't know. So if you haven't heard about the story, here's the story right here. India police rescues American woman chained to tree in the jungle who claims her husband left her there. No, get off of here. Police in India find a 50-year-old American woman chained to a tree in the forest in the country's state, where she claims her husband, who's Indian, left her there to die. She identified herself as Latia Kumar. She was found about 280 miles south of India's financial capital, Mumbai, on Saturday after local shepherds heard her cries for help and alerted the authorities. Wow. After rescuing her, police brought Kumar to a hospital and she was later transferred to a psychiatric institute. Police said doctors treating her had informed them that she suffers from psychiatric problems, but was medically out of danger. Wow. I be driving myself so crazy because I was looking for my brushes the other day and I got them sitting down here on the floor in a box. I mean, in the container. And I don't know why I did that. Like, did I plan on cleaning my table off or what? Like, what was the reason? What was the reason? And I can't even remember. So I'm just gonna spread it a little bit. Okay, the video broadcast in India's Today's channel showed medics surrounding her on a hospital bed as she wrote a note to communicate her story. In it, she says she was unable to speak and alleges that her husband left her shackled in the jungle to die. Ooh. Police recovered a picture of her passport and other documents from her possession. They have filed an attempted murder case against her husband. And that was July the 30th. Okay. So they are in contact with the U.S. Embassy regarding the case. The embassy declined to comment at the moment. There is some progress on the investigation. Then I ran across another article that said it's the New York Post. And they're reporting the same thing that was reported in the BBC, that she did it to herself. This is actually how she looked when they found her, y'all. She admitted. The American woman who was found in a tree has admitted that she locked the shackles herself. Wow. Found last month chained to a tree in the jungle. She was emaciated. And she won't nothing, but look at her. She wasn't nothing but skin and bones. After several days of treatment, she admitted to the authorities that she actually tied herself up and was probably hallucinating when she presented investigators with the sinister note that claimed her husband abandoned her to die. Wow. So she was having an episode. Now she's saying she was not married and that she chained herself to the tree because she was upset over her visa expiring and her dwindling cash resources. Mm. She had not had anything to eat or drink for 40 days. Nearly 2 weeks after she was rescued, her condition is improving. She eats, walks, and also exercises. She's under treatment, and we're also giving her some nutrients that her body is lacking. Oh, there go the chain, y'all. Says her family in the United States has been located, and she was in touch with them over the phone. It is believed that she moved to India around 10 years ago to study yoga. She was found in the jungle by a shepherd who heard her cries for help. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad she's getting the help she needs. I don't know when they bringing her back to the United States, but ooh, that was a lot. So that's why I wanted to go back and see if I can get an update on this story, because that would have been the first I heard of somebody's husband chaining them up to a tree in the forest. But it's probably happened before. We just ain't never heard about it. Probably has happened before. But then for her to do it to herself, like, did she just want to end her life and wanted to do it the slow way? Like, she was just found just in a nick of time, like they say. Just in a nick of time. Okay, I got my makeup on. And I want to try a new brush, even though I don't really contour like that. But since I did get this new palette over the summer, might as well use it like that. Yeah, let me stay up here. Let me stay up high. Okay. You see? And look at this one. This one almost got a natural contour. I got this little brush from 5 and Below, but it's perfect for contouring. Okay. Okay. I see what you did there. I see exactly what you did there. Okay. Don't do too much now. Don't do too much. And there's also a story I heard the other day about a rapper who called himself getting ready to bond somebody out of prison. And when he went up in that facility, them people said, "Who's you? Oh, your name what? Let me see your ID." And took him right on in. And what was so interesting was, as I was looking at the video, he didn't go into the prison by himself. He had his girlfriend and his mother with him. So I'm like, if you're a rapper, why would you just go in there yourself and bond somebody out? Like, why didn't you just send somebody in your family to do it? This man went dead up in the prison trying to pay somebody's bond. Little CJ Casino. Right there. CJ Casino went up in the jail or the prison or whatever it's called to try to bond out somebody else, cash money bond. You know, anytime you go into a government building, they're going to want to know who you are. As soon as he told them their name, they put it in their system. And he had a warrant. Yes, y'all, he had a warrant. And needless to say, he got his mama sitting there, got his girlfriend sitting there, and they locking him up. And he talking about some, y'all bond me out. Y'all bond me out. I'm just saying, what? How crazy can we be nowadays? How crazy can we be? Oh, and they say he now faces 99 years, y'all. All because you thought you was on some stunt, gonna get somebody else out. You could have sent anybody up in there, any one of your friends, you could have gave them $20, $100 to go up in there and bond that person out. And you could have stayed in your vehicle. The things we do, y'all, the things we do. Let me go on and put a little bit of lip liner on for the day. Because I'm trying to get outside. Before this moon move, I'm trying to get outside. And before anybody get up and see me with this robe on, I got to roll this trash out. Thank y'all for joining my channel. I hope everyone is well. Look like we're going through a little transition up here. It just seemed like yesterday it was only 73 degrees. That was the high. Only 73. Let me know what's going on in your area. Have you noticed the weather changing? Have you noticed people with allergies having problems? Have you noticed people coughing more? Y'all, I did go get my stuff from Walmart because the vid is back. If y'all don't know, the germ is back. So I did go to Walmart early in the morning this past weekend. Got Lysol wipes, got some, but I got the Walmart brand because Lysol is $6.90 something. Lysol used to be like $3 a can, didn't it? Before the vid, it's almost $7 a can up here. So I got the Walmart brand, and I hope it worked. But I got some Lysol spray, some Lysol wipes. I got me some elderberry, some vitamin C. I got everything I could get out of Walmart. There's a couple of things I'm still missing, but I did go get everything I need to get ready for this season. So I appreciate y'all stopping by, hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate it. I'm getting ready to get outside. Y'all know I want to look at this moon. I want to look at this super blue moon. Okay, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Peace, riches.